Alright, today I'm going to show you how to properly measure an angle. The first thing you need to do is you need to identify the type of angle you have. This angle is greater than an L, so I know it must be obtuse. Obtuse means greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. So when I use my protractor to measure, I need to make sure that that's what it measures. Step number 1, you've identified the type of angle. Step 2, you need to extend the lines all the way from the vertex out so that you can properly and accurately measure them. You need to make sure you're using the straight edge of your protractor to have perfectly straight lines. The very next step I like my students to do is I like them to shade the inside. This is just so that there's no confusion when you're measuring. The very last step is to line up the center point of your protractor with the vertice of your angle. The straight black line should be straight and pointing to 180 or 0. Now, based on the name of your angle, which this is obtuse, you can decide if you need to use the top number or the bottom number. This one is obtuse, so I know it's between 110 and 120. While it's not directly on 110, I can count the little lines in between, 111, 112, 113. That sounds like reasonable. It is 113 degrees. That's how I would say my angle is. Again, step number 1, identify your angle. Step 2, extend your lines from the vertex of your angle. Step 3, shade. Step 4, measure using the center point. Make sure it's a straight line pointing to 180 or 0. Step 5, you can get the accurate measurement and make sure that you know that your number has got to be with your guess originally.